Campamento del amor.
No, ese campamento. Tengo de porquerías. Esta madre no la puede destruir ese güey. Apenas la libré. Esa pinche pelea.
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Oh, diablos, ¿ahora qué hice?
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God's damn it. Anyone but her.
Handler's the word,
Ugly.
if it's all the same. My pup here's been unruly. And his leash needs a yank.
Sálvame, Blanchi.
We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Me cago en todo, Will. ¿Por qué no me dijiste nada sobre ella?
He's the blade of frontiers. Devil's plaything just
Blanche.
doesn't have the same ring.
Speaking of...
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Diablos. Lo hizo un monstruo.
I'll be honest, soldier.
Immense.
I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
The militia. People from militia.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Looking at something? I'm looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction.
Ah, sí, cierto, no se refleja.
Preening in the looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red. I don't know. I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost. What? I want to know what the world sees when it looks at me. What you see. What? But I don't... Excuse me.
Veo un lunar.
Faster than my bow.
Gods damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings. I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Estaría muerto. Pero no. Sigo vivo.
Pobre
Hold every word.
Something the matter?
A mimir, como dice. A mimir, campana. A mimir. No, mira. Fresco. A ver.
No time to dally.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
A ver, íbamos a... Ah, sí, lo del campamento. ¿Cuánta canción? Vamos al campamento. Campamento de huevos.
It's got a beak like any other chicken, don't it?
All of you bastards! A new age is dawning with goblins and with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had let you collide.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am the draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Come on.
Of course.
My name's Gribbo. Idiot.
Right, yes. Not fool me.
It looks right peeved. Is it even a bird?
It's got a beak like any other chicken, don't it? Let's just bloody play.
So glad to see you safely arrived, sir. We haven't found the weapon yet, but it's good to be among allies, even if they're a bit unusual.
pretty.
Get off your ass and do your own thing.
Out my way! Oh, come on!
It's got wings. Reckon it can fly?
For the last time.
Well, now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts? And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing. Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been breasted by the bird. Fun? Show a bit of respect, mate. This is serious business. Besides, we gotta agree stakes before we begin, don't we?
Apostar? Nah.
Then you don't wanna play. This game ain't for rattleguts that don't believe in themselves.
Faith stuff, that's nothing. This is gonna be my name. No, 10 cup.
No tengo tiempo para jugar.
We have to find Halcyon before it's too late. I doubt these goblins care much for their prisoners' welfare.
I told you finding them easy. Well, I didn't want to. I figured I'd give it to the draft. Keep the absolute. Then he turned. Wrecked my mind, you know. Raises his arms. Magic again. So I grab his hand and crush it. That's a long word. No more sparkly stuff for him. Then he lifts up this place with his other arm. So I stuck my dagger in. No more problems on that one.
Los goblins.
Her patronage couldn't spare this place from goblins, clearly. A disgusting waste of stonecraft.
Tenemos que buscar al druida.
Tastes even better when you nick it out of their cold, dead ass.
Oi! Leave it, or it'll be wrecked for the game!
Doesn't make any sense.
Bloody racket!
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
Selena. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Pay him a visit in return. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Dos y apenas saqué el dos.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
Oh, beg pardon. You must be here to join the other true souls. Please, go right ahead.
like it. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun. Their own feet almost got palm.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the well starts singing...
Do you hear the Absolute's voice? Do you feel her inside you?
I only hear her through you, priestess.
That's because she
Smells like
chose
burnt flesh in
me.
here.
You're not worthy yet.
Yeah, and the one thing I learned down there, don't matter if you're a slave or a king, Drow will pluck out your eyes if you look at them wrong.
It's up for discussion.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arms so I can mark your flesh. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation.
Se está metiendo mi cerebro.
She too carries a power. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
So what? Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. You've come to the right place. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess!
Souls are infected
We
like
want
us.
the mark!
Why do they think they're talking to a
Ain't
god?
we good enough for the Absolute?
Ahora vamos a ver si esta goblin nos va a salvar o son puras mentiras. Una bromita.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
No. No hay ningún problema. Chévere la mercancía. Mercado negro, no, todo nos sirve aquí. A ver, vamos a ver qué tiene la Numi. Corte de escamas. Tiene buenas armaduras. ¿Esta cuánto cuesta? 572. Me lleva. Soy muy pobre. Ropa de indígena. Te vendo todo esto. Pura basofia que tengo aquí. Escudos. Los arcos. El hacha. El garrote. Cimitarra. ¿Qué otra cosa le doy? Me compraría esta, pero me faltan 352 con un demonio. Una de lanza rota. Ah, necesitamos más dinero, somos tan pobres. De 52. Ah, ya me alcanza. A ver, ¿qué otra cosa tiene? Bueno, cuesta 440. No, me debes. O el hacha, 800. No, no tengo tanto. Esto está bien.
Pleasure.
What to do? Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head? Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Me huele a trampa, pero...
I'll go this way.
Can't give up now.
Ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric. Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah? Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though. It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. Simple. Time's the one thing you don't have. We gotta get this thing out now. I guess we're doing this the hard way. Sweet dreams.
Yo me largo. Oh, fuck.
Wakey, wakey. Don't bother struggling. You ain't going nowhere. The Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head. So start talking.
Oh, diablos.
Liar! We've both seen the monster that put it there, and I know what happens next. Stop trying to confuse me. You're a liar. Everything's clear since the Absolute chose me. You're the one that's broken. Do you even know who you are anymore?
¿No sabes quién eres? Claro.
Powers? No. They're delusions that thing's eating your brain. It's gonna start eating your flesh too, changing you. And eventually your skull will split and you'll cough up a mess of tentacles.
No vivirás para verlo.
You might have put up a fight in another life, freak. But not in this one. You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself.
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points.
A ver, vamos a utilizar la fuerza. Venga, dado, no me falles. Ah, pinche dado culero.
Your muscles burn with the effort, but the chains hold strong.
Acrobacias. Destreza. Dislocarte la muñeca y liberarte. Ah, podríamos hacerlo. A ver, vamos a intentar. Bueno, sí.
You slip free of the chains.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Let's see.
You broke free? You die!
What the fuck? No manches, esta ogra me va a hacer mierda. Bueno, es que tengo de pergaminos. Pergamino de flecha ácida. Detectar pensamientos y movilizar. El objetivo de ser un humano. ¡Ay, hijos de! Lo que podemos hacer es. No, por la pinche cadena no puedo subir. Diablos, me corta el paso. Bueno, primero lo primero. Tuve de dagas.
Free. For now.
Aunque no voy a vivir para contarlo. ¡Carajo! Oye, ¿estos no pueden entrar?
On I go.
Rápido, vengan a rescatarme, me van a violar. Oh, oh. Estoy aquí atorado.
These boots have seen it.
Oh, diablos. Carajo, falló. Ah, ¿y luego?
This way.
¿Y luego cómo me rescato a mí mismo?
At least give me a sword!
No, algo. No, no. No se grabó, voy a tener que repetir toda esa parte. Pero vamos a buscar a ver si no se puede hacer.
Onward then.
Hands off my tongue, you bloody bird. I'm pledged to the Absolute, arse and all. Hold on. What in the ruddy hell is an axe person?
Let's slide. No, it
Ahí tienen todo el oro. Ay, bicho, fortaleza sí está muy grande. El pedo es que...
Sugan al Sukok, o Taishokek Doors! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute! Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Sukok!
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from...
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance. Damn right. I'm gonna make this carcass talk. Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches. Your skull sizzles with Ragslin's displeasure. His mouth is still, yet you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay. Heretic!
Oh, diablos. No, imposible. Tenía que ir a rescatar a mi personaje, no a iniciar otra puta pelea. ¿Cómo le hago? ¿Mato a la gorda? Hay que matar a la otra. No me van a dejar escapar, de hecho.
Another step forward. Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Ah! With Frank the inn so great.
You! Move on!
Do as she says. Now,
Wait a tick! That a friend of yours?
Oh, son, what are you doing?
You?
To you? Never. Come. Let's continue.
Y es cuando se traba.
Wait.
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done.
Ah, chinga, yo no hice nada.
Come on!
Of course.
Got wings. My name's Gribbo. Idiot!
It can fly. No.
Yes.
Too fat.
Aunque no.
Dragons is fat and they
We have to find Halcyon before it's too late. I doubt these goblins care much for their prisoners' welfare.
Let's hope we find him in one piece.
Bloody racket! Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Silly. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Return. Now. Boy! State your...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Pinche, me quería joder.
A shadow's.
Oh, beg your pardon. Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got caught. We got them now, eh? And once the well-fought things.
Do you hear the Absolute's voice? Do you feel
This room is dedicated to
inside you?
Sígueme.
I only hear her through you, priestess.
Illustrations are
That's
an improvement.
because she... Now, Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arms so I can mark your flesh. Maybe you don't need it.
She pro-darkness. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess. Her faith floods into you.
Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in you. Maybe I could help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with truth.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark.
Why do they think they're talking to
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
I have something to ask.
That the jingle of coin? I already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous. You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, till this crowd. No complaints, mate. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over. All I need to. There's an awful lot of folk flowing that way. And coin is sure to follow. Might have to find... Still some deals to be done here, though. You want to trade or what?
Oh no, otra vez esto. No, me faltaba 352. Oh, demonios. Ropas de vagabundo.
Pleasure.
Que esta no se vuelve a repetir.
Oi, come here. Ready to clear your head? Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. Don't want a crowd of gawpers.
I'm ready. Got to press on.
Never a dull moment.
Ready to clear your head? Smart.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws.
It's all slippery in there. What are you hiding? This ain't right. Why are you resisting me if you're one with the Absolute?
You repel her mental probes, concealing your memories.
There's something wicked burrowed in your brain. Can't get a grip on it. Let's start praying for help. I can't fix what's wrong with you. Best pray to the Absolute for help.
O sea que se dio por vencida.
I can't fix what's wrong.
There's no time to waste. Onward. Ever onward. Better take a look.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Only those that have faith are welcome.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Ok, pero sí queremos.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Covered.
Swords meet sorcery.
The priestess is slain, and the Horde is weaker for it.
Llave de la sacerdotisa. Están las perreras.
Have to keep going.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Oh, diablos.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Oh, I have the magic touch. Dance macabre.
My turn. No surrender.
Mistra Rill.
Ow. pasó la pinche
Now
nube.
this is my happy place.
Need to act fast.
Unleash me.
La gordita va con todo. Ah, carajo.
Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
The witching hour.
Hop, hop.
Let's finish this.
What fools these mortals be.
Fallo.
I got this.
My faith will protect me. A long way to go still.
All right, what now? Moving ahead.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons, and I will follow.
Don't mind if I do. That's curious.
Most would think us mad for wandering right into the middle of a goblin war clan. I suppose that goes to demonstrate just how desperate we are.
Veremos después. Primero debemos agarrar todo lo que podamos. money. Money, money.
That might be worth a look. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Una habilidad. Magia o algo para entrar.
Looks like all those moon plates can be turned.
Something over there.
La luz porque no se ve una chingada.
Let's see what this does.
Esta madre se podrá abrir, pero... Vamos a ver.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Me salió bastante bien. Hay que grabarlo. ¿Qué diablos es eso?
Fear not, Karlak. Sun, moon, and stars will still be there, waiting for us.
Meanwhile, this place is pretty spectacular, isn't it?
No book or painting could ever do its strange beauty justice. But perhaps our stories might, when we return to the surface.
What's hiding here?
Uno de armas. Uf, punto de ruta. Creo que dimos en un lugar que sí debemos estar. Se parece como a la zona de los topos del lugar. No es que en HD.
Get back.
The fuck? Pinche minotauro. Intentó entrar y se lo cargó el payaso.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gek.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Porque no puedo salir. Y no hay nada para limpiar. Y taco. Y aparte hay un maldito cofre ahí. Aquí debe estar la llaga. Bueno, alguien debería tenerla ahí. Diablos. Los diablos. Aquí hay un pergamino. Oh, diablos. Hay algo ahí abajo.
That helped.
Carajo. Una maldita agua. Uh-oh.
Onward.
No manches, pues cuántas veces puede atacar esa porquería.
Knees high.
Me lleva.
Tale for the ages.
Bueno, este güey no puede hacer nada, ¿o qué? Carga de recuperación arcana. Ay, empiezo a odiar este mago.
We can lay down later. Time to press ahead.
Ready.
I don't fancy their chances.
Che mago, lo traigo de adorno este cabrón.
In position.
espera, con solo golpearlos les quito la... Muy fine.
Allow me to demonstrate. With diligence and care. Ha!
No, mató al mago.
Go on. Soldier.
First step is the hardest.
Can't give up.
One can't always be a gentleman. Knight to King 5.
No mames. Esa cosa no debería ni poder subir.
Tactical.
Le vamos a dar ahí.
Can't slow down.
What should I do? Have to keep going.
Battle of wits. Don't know what hit him.
Puta madre, me mató.
Together.
Y esas pinches unidades están más fuertes de enemigos que de amigos. Que va, Sofía.
Don't get too close.
Oye, es una estupidez, o sea, todavía me pega y se regresa.
Find a route.
Qué poca madre de este juego.
May it please, Mistra.
Close ranks.
Lo tenemos que agarrar entre todos.
Light on my feet.
Need to stay focused.
Come on, Karlak.
Drow. And worse. What are they doing here? Don't waste a step. No traps, please.
Oh, my head. Wizard Duan hired us. Find a forge. Came across Zargrim, his friend. A fight broke out. He summoned a spectator. Fool. He escaped. His spectator petrified us. Somehow. The forge. He wanted the forge.
Estamos bien librados. Casi nos carga el haber. ¿Qué diablos es esto? Capucha de Drow. La de destreza. Ojo del espectador. Rayo hiriente. Rayo de miedo. Se ve bien.
a dull crystal glowing only faintly. You heard its like described before. A memory shard used to store brief mental impressions from the user's mind. The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
Hunting forge. Curious.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Be wary. This place is trapped. My wounds are too much to bear.
Oh, carajo. Venga. ¿Quién está atacando? O sea, todavía tenemos que ir hasta allá. Porque no tenemos nada que hacer aquí, ¿verdad? Se supone que primero tenemos que buscar al druida. Underdark. No sé cómo di aquí, pero... Estoy vivo. Bueno, señor Clark, ¿cómo le va? Ya vamos a meternos acá. Descanso. Vamos a regresar. La madre. Supongo que tengo que regresar por las escaleras. Bueno, pero primero lo guardamos. Esa cosa no la vamos a volver a vencer. Nunca jamás. O sea, no me quejo, todo bien. ¿Este es mi nuevo campamento? Ah, no está tan mal. Este es mi perrito. Sigue vivo. Eso nos guardamos por si acaso. Lo demás lo vendemos. Yelmo de cuero. sencilla. Ya lo vendemos. El Baldur's Gate. Pues acaba de salir no hace mucho. Pero si te gustan los RPGs inmersos, pues puede que te guste. Si no, no. Probablemente no sea de tu agrado. Mi perrito. Si me muero va a ser tu culpa, perrito menso. Ahora sí. No, pues... A ver, ¿por qué podríamos hablar? A lo mejor nos esperamos. Hay que descansar, me estoy muriendo.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok! Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Utilizar medicina, engaño, a ver, sabiduría, carisma. Hasta doble dado para no fallar.
Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind. Lae'zel's fear grips you. Not fear of death, but fear of insignificance. The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon. Forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Vlakith.
Todos estamos cansados. Baja la espada antes de hacer alguna tontería.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Cálmate.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Casi me vuelvo un monstruo. Ándale, más o menos. Solo juego cosas bonitas y sanas. Y Sí, sí está un poco pesado para jugar a veces. Necesitas mucha paciencia y solamente si te gustan este tipo de juegos.
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
Eres mi conciencia. Ah, eres la guardiana, antes de que me cayera.
And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
Entonces que no me lo saco, intento controlar el pinche monstruo que tengo en el cerebro.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Bien me siento. Qué buen sueño. ¿Qué diablos es este?
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
¿Quién diablos eres tú? Sí, no quiero ser grosero, pero ¿quién eres?
There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct.
¿Puedes explicarte un poco mejor?
No.
Ta madre. Servicios ofreces entonces.
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
¿Ah? ¿Cuál es el costo?
A matter of coin.
¿Oro? ¿Ayudarme a cambiar de clase?
As thou desire.
Si no quiero ser brujo, creo que prefiero ser mago. El mago que tenemos es un maldito inútil. Dormir es para los débiles. No, pues te dije, Sincho, que me iba a quedar todavía otro rato. Este juego está muy enviciante. Pero a ver, ¿qué es lo que tenía? Ah, sí. Pinche carisma, me lo paso por los... El brujo no está mal, pero... Ah, pero no puedo utilizar ese tipo de... No, ya cambié de... Ya cambié de idea. Ya no quiero esto. Voy a ver de los conjuros. Está bien. Subclase. Hable anciano. Señor férico. No, yo no soy señor férico. Esto es una criatura. Nee. La habla bestial estaba bien. Con las sombras. Vista del diablo. Puedes ver en la oscuridad de forma normal, tanto que si estás de la oscuridad de naturaleza mágica. De dos armas, protección. Ahora ya sabemos que se pueden cambiar talentos. Por un precio, ¿verdad? Y precio.
Something's on my mind.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power. It was. And it seems so, not real, but not a dream either. Anyway, I told the entity to make tracks. I don't need anything else from this tadpole, thanks very much. Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints. The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
Diablos. Podría seguir hablando, pero eso no va a decir nada. Listo. Ugh. Hay que regresar. Esta zona de aquí abajo es el mal. Dureza media. ¿Podremos destruir esa madre? A ver. Nah. Hay que subir. Hablando de eso, mata caga. Los supervivientes de la caravana encuentra el hierro infernal, es cierto. Acaba con los 3 líderes. Ya maté a uno. Me falta otro.
Here goes nothing.
Escaleras que había. ¿Cómo será para subir? Ah, ok. Sí, ok, está bien. Ya hicimos esto. Sobre escribir. More. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver qué hay por acá. Aquí había... Ah, sí, cierto, hay que comprar. Bueno, mira.
Need something else?
Ahorita tengo muchas cosas, cómprame. Ah, pero casi no vale nada, toda basura. Todo bárbaro. Tinete, cuchillo, garrote. Nada más tenemos 60, no me va a alcanzar para ni madres. Nah, se me olvidó que era comercial. Garrote. Ah, tengo que leer los libros, sí es cierto. Asas. Collar de oro. Collar de plata. Un anillo pulido. No pensé que tenía más dinero, pero no. Somos pobres. Soy un pobre diablo. Aguja. ¿Qué diablos es esto? Ah. Está bien.
Pleasure.
Tengo que tener cuidado con los goblins.
Been boozing? If you need to clear your head, priestess can help. She'd rather be cutting folks than curing them, but she knows her stuff.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
Luego hablamos. Primero vamos a buscar el puto Dream. Oh, diablos.
Spider seems poised to attack, but she hesitates, tapping her claws as if trying to communicate. The other spider echoes her.
Sí, puedo hablar con los animales. Ay, no mames. Uno, pinche edad, trampos. Más te vale que valga la pena.
The spider relaxes slightly, but you feel her hunger and fear beneath the surface. She scuttles toward the door.
Váyanse, arañitas. Sean libres. Salven a las arañas. Ya me atasqué. Qué asco. Vamos a las arañas ahí.
Lovely day, this. For now. That way. No time to rest. If not over, then through.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Diablos. Sé que lleva algo, pero no veo nada.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Al menos la arañita lo intentó.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. 'Cause I'm loyal to Maglubiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. Yeah, my old tribe's fallen for this shite, traitorous bastards. The great absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite.
No te enojes.
Talking to you, ain't I? I just don't believe in all this togetherness and chumminess. Ain't natural. It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough. Sod 'em all. I'll wait it out in air, praying to a real god.
Bueno, al menos aquí no hay nada que hacer. Guerrero Black. Novicio. O debería decir líder.
Let's hope this gives us some answers. Silence. You'll interrupt the ritual.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Un chingo de oro. Diablos. Arriba.
Yes, absolute. Ratush!
Prisoner will talk, your ladyship. Spike always makes him talk.
If he doesn't, I'll cut out his tongue.
If he don't have a tongue, he can't tell us nothing.
The prisoner can keep his tongue. It's Spike's I'll be removing.
Y ahí están los líderes.
Here's a shot. The lads are all riled up. How about I start following you, eh?
Esos del ritual, ¿qué están haciendo? No están tan fuertes. A ver, vamos a hacer esta primero.
Deliver the truth, Ratush!
Sugan al Sukok, o Taishokek Dor!
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute.
Nothing.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse. Speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulkok hank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. The creature from the wreckage.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon.
I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
Prizes for guessing what this weapon they're after really is.
The Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. She fertilized the fields with the dead. Rivers and streams will flow with their blood.
Este no fue el que maté yo.
Their city will be raised to the clouds, and they'll know she is absolute.
That was intense. I wouldn't want to bump into that thing while it was still alive. Someone needs to keep an eye on these buggers. I don't make a habit of questioning the Absolute. Now quiet!
Bueno, ese ya quedó. Podríamos matarlo, pero...
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
How about I start following you, eh? How'd you like that?
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt? Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Está buscando la arboleda que visitaste sin descontar.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon. Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me?
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Your life, much like your words, is meaningless whelp. End the latter to save the former.
Nivel 52. Bien. No, nivel 5 con 52 de vida. Esta cosa no sé si ataca. Ese sí va a pelear también, pero es jefe.
You see that eye what's it floating about? Best hope it don't take a fancy to ya. Unless you like playing hide and seek when you're trying to take a damp. Well, if that's how you get your kicks, ain't no business of mine. But when you're taking a tinkle, be sure to wave, eh? The bigwigs at Moonrise love a good show.
Dentro es donde diablos está el prisión. ¿Dónde está el druida, man? Pues quiero matarla, pero necesito primero encontrar al druida.
Something good here, I hope.
Y un pobre. Que no lo habíamos visto jamás, nunca jamás. Santo Dios. Acá te decía que estaba junto a los perros, ¿no?
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Carisma, carisma. Furia. Saqué uno y me encabro.
The presence deep in your mind is awake, unblinking. This is it. A single word pervades your consciousness. Soon.
Sorry, sir. I didn't realize. He's all yours. Just don't be too rough, maybe. Moonrise Towers might still want to take him. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner? Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ay, no mames, ¿en serio?
struggle with the set of lockpicks until they are bent entirely out of shape. But the lock won't budge.
Please. Please. Get me out. Halsin. I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, please. These shackles. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Vamos, Dado.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
The Grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. I don't know. The boss didn't say.
He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
¿Dónde se fue? ¿Acá? ¿Una cueva? Se aprende algo nuevo. Inspiración. Pero lo bueno es que ya lo salvamos. El pedo es que venimos a buscar al druida y no está. Pinche druida se cagó en oso.
Come on! You can do better than that!
Escatabolo.
My dear Gribolina.
Rápido, métanse. Cierra la puerta.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
A mi pichón. ¿Qué piensas hacer con ese pichón?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I get hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Him? Nah.
Pensé que se iba a morir por Snusnu, pero se lo van a comer.
Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make him rabid. Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
La mente, sabiduría, carisma.
This Ranger better not go yapping about my pigeon. I should have turned him over to Minthara by now, but he's such a nice little pigeon.
Me encanta mi pichoncito.
What? I ain't. Minthara don't give a cake what you think. Bah, just take him if you care so much. See if he'll sing for the likes of you, though. Bloody think. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Pobre güey.
Ah, my friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage? Curiosity, my friend. It didn't benefit the cat, but it's the foundation of my career. Bless you, my friend. I'll wait nicely, but please. Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Ve mi campamento.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
La poción de invisibilidad, supongo. Pues, dije, no hay otra cosa que beber más que eso. Para salir de aquí vivos. No jodas. Bueno.
Drow wants to know exactly where those adventurers came from.
What are they doing? Hiding in trees? We'll smoke 'em out, no problem.
Miles de Guaro. Ah, ya llegamos a... Mientras no me vean, podemos robar.
Wish I got a turn at the bear. Lucky.
Just get some big chunks. They can chew through the bones.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Es el druida, ¿no?
Again! Again!
Make it squeal again. We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises!
We made it squeal.
Look, you'll see! Give me that rock! I'll show ya!
What here? Get lost if you go.
Cállate. Toma. señor oso.
Don't waste a step.
Again.
Ah, ya sé dónde quiere irse este cabrón. Quiere abrirle a los guargos. Pero sí van a salir.
Eat it. Excellent.
Talk to me. Heading there.
That won't work.
Fallé.
Best be on my way.
Nada de eso, perro.
Keep going.
Para atrás.
Again.
No. Maldita sea.
Swiftly now.
Tuve descubrimiento. Oh. No, mejor. Tendrán que caminar, no podrán salir corriendo. Puta madre.
Incoming.
Salvar al oso.
Let's end this. On I go.
Very well. The lance board is set. Step to it.
Nada de enfurecer. Perro, quítate.
Focus.
Produce rayo de miedo. Deja asustado el objetivo.
What path lies before me? Creator, Destroyer. Rook to Queen 6.
Ready for this?
These ghosts have seen everything. Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
Parasite in your head that... You mean you have one of them?
Tengo un maldito parásito en la cabeza.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn.
Lo que te estoy diciendo.
But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
O sea, estoy peleando contra esa cosa.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them, someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Indeed. After we dealt with the drow that ambushed us, Nettie and I were able to inspect the corpse. And the creature that slithered out of it. I had no idea anyone beyond their ranks was infected. You have my sincere sympathies.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise.
I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime.
Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together.
Remove them, and nature will cure itself. Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders. So be it. May Sylvanus lend us nature's...
Oh no, aquí va a empezar una masacre. Pero los tenemos que agarrar separados. Bueno, pero eso ya lo haremos mañana. Por ahora vamos a dejarlo por la paz. Oh, maldita sea. Ahora tengo que vencer a los dos que me faltan, a los dos líderes. Y regresar sano y salvo. Pero sí, ya lo haré mañana.